expert in bankruptcy either, but the whole goal is to have a global settlement. In the case of Johnson & Johnson, I think millions of dollars were offered, and under bankruptcy law, fraudulent transfers are prohibited, and you have a litigation model to make these claims. So we'll sit here and listen to see if that litigation model, the powers of judges, needs to be changed by statute. But the goal of bankruptcy is to take a company, try the best you can to make claimants whole, but allow a reorganization so people can move forward rather than just multi-district litigation seems not to work. So I understand the purpose of bankruptcy. I understand the litigation model as claimants can set aside mergers if they think they're fraudulent in the eyes of the court. So we will deal with that. But one thing we're not dealing with is a broken border. I don't know if you saw yesterday, there's 2,000 people on a train coming out of Mexico cheering and yelling because they're coming to our southern border. Eventually, sometime, somewhere, I hope the Democratic majority will take a little bit of time, and everything's important, but I can't think of anything more important than to stop what I think is literally an invasion of the country. People are being released by the thousands because there's no space left. And we've got to deal with this. We got to, as a Senate, come up with a solution. The House passed a border security plan. You may not like it, but at least they did it. It's time for us, Mr. Chairman, to take this problem seriously because it is a life and death situation on multiple levels.
Senator Graham, I share your concern about this challenge, and as you know, we're scheduled to sit down tomorrow for the opening conversation about this. I hope it leads to a bipartisan response, which we've seen in the past and need to have again. This issue of bankruptcy is shared not only with the full committee, but certainly the subcommittee on federal courts, which has jurisdiction over the bankruptcy code. I'm going to recognize Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, chair of that subcommittee, for an opening statement.